Indict, I-N-D-I-C-T, it is pronounced as indict. Verb, if a law court or grand jury indicts someone, it accuses them officially of a crime. He was indicted on drug charges at Snaresbrook Crown Court. Five people were indicted for making and selling counterfeit currency. Related word indictable, indirect verb, to accuse someone officially of a crime. Five people were indicted on charges of robbery. If someone is indicted in a court or a court of law, they are officially accused of a serious crime. Be indicted on charges. He was indicted on charges of fraud. Be indicted for. The financier has been indicted for insider trading. The two defendants were indicted by a federal grand jury in Petersburg. Examples of indict. Can we legitimately indict goddess crooks when they have simply been following archaeologists, albeit somewhat outdated ones? One is, by this formula, spectral evidence could be used to indict but not to convict. Rather than directly indict the fashionable elite, critics of the Bearing Reign were quick to attribute its prevalence to working class cruelty and stupidity. Corporate tax laws are also indicted for providing perverse incentives in the structuring of corporate balance sheets and executive remuneration. Relative positions of markers and genes are indicted. Impressions examines the profession of authorship, indicting profit seeking at the expense of moral responsibility. 156 persons were indicted before and during the active life of the court of Oyer and Termina. The computer itself was about to be indicted for the disasters. The grand jury's no ball says merely that there is insufficient evidence to indict. The universal scope of the documents indicted gynocracy in uniform. They indict the misleading assumptions on which most international reform policies are predicated. Moreover, they indict static cross-sectional studies for giving misleading pictures of how the effect of risk and productive factors combine. Therefore, a higher aggregated average value indicted higher effectiveness, and vice versa. A succeeding grand jury declined to indict any members of the sheeted order. In this case, and in many others, ballots implicitly or explicitly exculpated individuals of more responsibility while providing context which could indict social structures. Thank you.